Foggy, sorry, va. I'm overclamped. Aye. Go ahead and get myself situated. Just doing my thing. Situating myself. Come here. I got some things I want to talk to you about. You're in a lot of trouble, buddy. You're in a lot of trouble. Your mother told me we got to talk. I don't know what the hell it is. What the hell is wrong with you? Come here. We got to talk. It's more than enough already. All right. You're an adult. Damn near an adult. You're basically an adult and you're still pulling shit like this? Like, what the hell, Joel? What, are you scared of him? Are you afraid? Are you afraid of Nikola Jokic? Is that what it is? I didn't raise you like that. Come here. I want to talk to you. Did you take the trash out? That is my impression of Joel Embiid's father. Hold on, let me give myself a round of applause. Grilling him about why his son is ruining the family name. Why is you doing that? Does that man strike that much fear in your heart that you just can't even? We're gonna call you Noel Embiid. It's like he's been going through it this season. This is probably the most legit reason that he's had. He's just been injury after injury. But it's just funny to keep running it back. Anyway, you're welcome for that nice little impression. I like to start off the show. Okay, that got awkward. I guess I'll just go ahead and start the show because fuck it.
And now it's time to play everybody's favorite game. Good news. Good news. We are talking about combination. Jesus Christ. We can't run.
Yes, sir. What did do ski? Clap it up ski. That's how you started. Have some fun. Don't be so uptight. Jesus. I know you don't got Broncos football. I get it. Just don't be so uptight. It's okay. You can have a little fun. It's all right. I know it's your sports world. You're so protective of your sports world, Denver fan. It's okay. Have a little fun. Lighten up. Jesus. Yeah, he's not playing tonight, Conga. Conga's in the house.
Every day in my hood, I bang. I'm a nice worker.
I mean, it kind of is what it is at this point. I think we can put to bed the, back and forth about whether or not these two people should even be mentioned in the same conversation, other than the fact that they're both tall. They both play the center position. They're both offensively gifted. Joel Embiid is he's no slouch. He's just a Jake, and his body is just not holding up. And that has implications in many areas. Like, both guys are 7 foot plus. How's it the Joker he conditions himself well. So you'd have to wonder what Joel Embiid's, I call him Noel now. That's clever. Get it? Noel Embiid. You get it? Noel, like no, he's not playing, but his name is Joe. Media critics in the house. Death.
Every day in my hood, I bang.
Taxes,
I'm a nice worker.
And KSC getting bounced in the second round earlier. Not a very hometown friendly sentiment there, media critic, but we love I just love media critic, whatever your name is, whoever you are in real life. You're like a super villain. You're like a super villain. Interesting. Here's an interesting stat that I heard today, which is amazeballs. Since winning what should have been Joker's third MVP, Joel Embiid has played 52 games. 5 deuce. That's my age. 5 dos. Cinco dos. 11. Oh, wait. Well, hold on. 20, 21, 30, 40, 50. 52. 52 games played since winning his first MVP, which should have been Joker's third. You know how many games Joker's played since that has happened? 115. 115 games. Do you know how many triple doubles Joker's had in that 115 games? 43. That's crazy. Since Joel Embiid's won the MVP, which should have been Joker's third, Joker has had 9 less triple doubles than Joel Embiid has played games. That is demonic. Timothy Remy's in the house. Modern day NBA. Stars don't play. And that rhymes.
Every day in my hood, I bang. I'm a nice worker.
When you go inside the numbers, that's some crazy math. Joker's had 9 less triple doubles than Joel Embiid has played games. And can you believe that 2 years ago, it was a debate as to whether or not these two players, that it was an argument of who the MVP was. That, besides Steve Nash's questionable over Shaq, Joel Embiid's, I think as we get further away from it, Joel Embiid's MVP is going to look more and more suspect. Not so much because he's not talented, mind you. It's everything else that surrounds him. His availability. I think the availability has a lot to do with his professionalism, because I get it. These guys are like, I was talking about, I almost said my lady. we stay just between hitched and single. I was talking to my lady though the other day, and and we were talking about, she keeps up with basketball, but it's like, these guys are like, the only thing I can come up with is Great Danes, right? The big ones. And they're all big. They're all huge. NBA players are massive. They're like this mutant class of human. And with Great Danes, those who are dog lovers or own dogs or know about dogs, I never suggest saying that you own your pets. They're whole beings. I don't own my dog. He can't stand me half the time. He loves me, but he knows I'm a hard hustle. I'm a nice worker and a hard hustle. You ain't gonna get over on me. Anyway, the bigger dogs just tend to have health problems because, it's joint problems and so it's kind of like that. So I kind of get it. You get when their body starts to break down on them. But as we've seen with modern day medicine and preventative measures that can be taken, by the way, I got Snatch on in the background. It's just, no thanks, Turkish. I'm sweet enough. You do have all the characteristics of a dog, all except loyalty. Got no time for grouses. What do you say? You're an ornery little cunt, Liam. I'll give you that. But I got no time for grouses. Bricktop. Give me a better bad guy in a movie than Bricktop. Anyway, so it's just like, I get that his body breaks down on him, and his body's been breaking down on him. But at the end of the day, with the advances in modern medicine and how much care these guys can get to take care of their body, it kind of speaks to your professionalism that Joel Embiid just has an availability rate of somewhere in the low Mendozas. So you got to add that into the list. And then it's kind of like you never really matched up well against, your greatest competition. Oh, you know why they call him the bullet dodger? Because he dodges bullets, Savvy. Great movie. This movie is so awesome. This movie is so awesome. Oh, fuck me. Your lady friend got a voice. I like my fights to finish promptly. Oh, fuck me. Your lady friend got a voice. And so that whole Joel Embiid versus Joker thing is just like, when did that even happen? Can you remember that being a thing? Like now when you kind of look back on it, it's kind of like, was that even a thing? Like it was debatable? No fishing. No one loves you like I do. I wish I had that drop. No one's gonna love no one the way I Fishing's in the house.
Every day in my hood, I bang. I'm a nice worker.
No one's gonna love. If we weren't gonna hit for copyright, I'd play it. How you doing, Fishing? How's the hood? How's everybody doing in the hood? Do you have a license? A license? Do you have is that a line from Snatch? Don't you kill him either, Boris. So get some idiots to do the job. Boris, the bullet dodges because he dodges bullets, Happy. Yeah, so there's that. Okay, I had a question for you, Nuggets fan, but I want to get a couple of things out of the way. I got a Bruce Brown question for y'all in text. The hood's frozen? Oh, it's cold back there. I feel like he's thinking it's cold as shit out here too. We got hit with a spell, boys. We got hit with a spell. They lit the house, boys. They lit the house. We got hit with a spell, man. It's like nationwide cold front, except in Texas, which is where I'll be heading soon enough. Texas, gentlemen. Meet me outside of Austin. If you got the stones. If you got the stones, meet me outside of Austin if you got the stones. And we'll go down there and we'll create an empire. That's right. Meet me down in Austin if you got the stones. And we'll go down there and we'll create an empire. You still root for your Denver teams. You can still root for the Nuggets. You still root for your Broncos. Meet me in Austin if you got the stones. Right? Just outside of Austin, right? Right, that's right. Hold on. Nelson. I don't know if I know you, Nelson Manegro, but welcome to the house.
Every day in my hood, I bang. I'm a nice worker.
Haven't been able to catch a live stream in a hot minute due to my work schedule. Glad to catch you live, family. Well, glad to have you here. Welcome to the hood, Nelson. If I had missed you before, I just know your name right now is Monegro. You Monegro, Nelson. R. Monegro. Let's see here. Excellent. Going to be a late night here in Lincoln. Hello, Jason. Hello, Jason.
Every day in my hood, I bang. I'm a nice worker.
Do I sound like Austin Powers had a baby with Winston Churchill? Hold on. My Cockney accent is top notch, bro. You lot don't know a Cockney accent if you hear one. It's a free country, isn't it? It's not exactly a free shop now, is it? Now piss off. Yeah, Dad. You told us. You think I sound like Austin Powers had a baby with Winston Churchill? Is it that bad? Is it that Winston Churchill was more like this? Winston Churchill was more like this. This was Winston Churchill. Never have so many. It's too much. Wouldn't you never have so many, owed so much, do so you. I don't think I have the line particularly correct, but I know that my alliteration and my carriage is blood on, dead on, bones accurate. Heavy is good. If it does not work, you can hit them with it. Who said that in Snatch? Who said it? Boris the Bullish Dodger. Fishing for cod. Facts. Never thought this Texas would get snow. Oh, wait. You in Texas? Oh, Timothy Rimothy. You in Texas? Oh, we get them from all over. I think we win this game easy today. I hope so too, Nelson. This would be one. Don't fuck around. You only got Maxey to worry about. A couple other also rans. No reason. Eat your food. Don't play with your food. Eat your food. Get them up out of there. Keep it moving. I'm going to be doing a 5 to go, so I'll be back with you, gentlemen. It's going to be a late one tonight, fellas, so I'll be back with you guys. Already covered that. Taking shots at my Cockney bloody wankers. That's right, Conga, they're bloody wankers. You lot is a lot of bloody fucking wankers. Andon's in the house, gentlemen.
Every day in my hood, I bang. I'm a nice worker.
Welcome, Andon. Yo, got my Nuggets hoodie ready to see the Sixers get stomped. Feet whooped. Let's put a whooping on some feet tonight. The Nuggets have been playing much, much better. Okay, so that brings it. You put fireworks out on the 4th of July for fun, LMFAO. Okay, I am. Okay, Anna's here. All right, we're caught up. All right, couple things. First of all, gentlemen, would somebody please, before we get deeper, I guess, into the basketball conversation, I came across this on the interweb, and I don't even know what the hell I'm looking at. So I'm hoping that you guys can help me. Somebody help me, please. What the hell game is this? What's happening? What game is this? It's the ladies. It looks like basketball. But as soon as they get close, they just slow it down. Oh, there's this guy too. You know, I like to file this one under. They should have never gave you the motherfucking internet. Because it's dope that he can do this, but the question is why? That's full scale. He's got on rollerblades. He's got some heavy weaponry. Why? This is why they shouldn't have gave y'all the internet. Why? Somewhere, maybe Dubai. Why? Why though? Oh, why? That's not what I wanted to focus on. Really, what game is this? Does anybody know? You know this game? What game is this? Handy ball? Is it handy ball? Ball in hand. What's it called? What's the sport called? That seems to be only the ladies. Is that how you play defense? She's pumped up. Fired up. Does anybody know what game that is? What a way to start. Okay, it's something down under. CSI Afghanistan. It looks like the WNBA. No, it does, but what was that? What did who do with DMAC? Lighthouse? There's no reason to come in here and be rude. DMAC was here earlier. If you missed him, I'm sorry. Is it because I'm black? Put him right behind the 8 ball, didn't I, boys? Yes, I did. Go ahead, Lighthouse. Why would you assume that I did something with DMAC? Why is that the assumption, Lighthouse? Please expand. Hood, y'all want to ask Lighthouse what it is he's actually trying to... Well, I'm just fucking with you, Lighthouse. DMAC is around. He's always around. Okay? I'm here from 7 p.m. Mountain Standard to whenever the hell I feel like finishing. It's like, I'm kidding. It's usually like half hour to an hour. And then yes, it does. Except they used to throw it into a hole in the wall. The hole wasn't a basket. It was a hole in the wall. It does look like that. And I believe it would be First Nation or Native American. Red dot, not feather. It's been a while, but Definitely isn't ping pong. Doesn't look like ping pong. Goes right to the uncomfortable zone. Love it. Exactly. Lighthouse? Anybody want to tell Lighthouse what I've done with DMAC? Anybody? Lighthouse? You got a problem? We got a problem? You don't want no problems. You don't want no problem, no problems. But you don't want no problem, no, hey, baby. I know, and you know what's so great is that I think it's going to go well. Because right out of the gate, it's not like Elon Musk got up and did not one, but two Nazi salutes. It's going to go great. He's all like, now, if I do it, is that weird to anybody? I saw this beautiful breakdown of that, and he's like, people are like, "What's the big deal?" And he's like, "I don't know. Do it at your kid's school, and then see how that works out." Yeah, what is this sport? What is this sport? It would be better if that. You know what? I like jumpaline basketball. What do they call the basketball with the trampolines? What's that called? Jumpaline. What's it called? Jumple basketball. Is it? Fishing said it. I didn't. Dante's in the house.
Every day in my hood, I bang. I'm a nice worker.
Hey, you guys, we're going to welcome Lighthouse to the house. Welcome to the house, Lighthouse. You into it now, buddy.
Every day in my hood, I bang. I'm a nice worker.
Mind your manners, though. So great. This goes. Jason, I fuck with you.
Every day in my hood, I bang. I'm a nice worker.
It's all, I mean, I'm not saying anything that's not all over. I mean, shit. Well, unless you, I don't know where you've been. Netball? Is that what it's called? Netball. I bet they have a 5-point line in a penalty box to discount b-ball, though. Andon, we all remember your idea from the other day. You're running it back. You want to run it back? Andon's idea to improve basketball would be a 5-point line, which I don't like. Got to keep it a buck with you. Good friends tell friends the truth. But the penalty box, I'm fucking with that. The 4-on-5s, I fuck with that. I fuck with the 4-on-5s. You got to work on that penalty. It was the 5-point. The way you started explaining the 5-point shot, it got squirrely. You know what I'm saying? Because you said something about like the other team can't or you can't rebound your own 5-point shot. It got squirrely on you, in my opinion. No, nutball. Oh, got it.
Every day in my hood, I bang. I'm a nice worker.
No, they play real girls and it makes them feel better. Oren is no fan, he's a friend. You goddamn right. You are goddamn right I am. You goddamn right I am. Did you order the code red? You're goddamn right I did. In the movie, name it. It's an easy one. All right, you guys. What do you think about getting Bruce Brown back, putting the band back together? Gentlemen, your opinions. According to NBA Central, which I'll go ahead and pull that up now. According to NBA Central, Toronto's thinking about Masai Ujiri and company are thinking about buying Bruce Brown out. Buying out his $23 million salary. Putting the band back together. Strengthen, bolster that bench. Yeah, we could use them. No. Yeah or no? I feel like it would be actually, I mean, I'm being honest. I feel like what this team seems to need is more than one option off the bench to score the basketball if somebody doesn't have it going. And another guy who can come in and provide some defense. Now, I know it hasn't gone swimmingly for Bruce, but I feel like Few Good Men Point for fishing.
Every day in my hood, I bang. I'm a nice worker.
That was an easy one. You mind if I call you? What did he say? Do you mind if I call you John? May I call you John? No, you may not. Kiefer Sutherland was a bitch in that movie. But I feel like if you brought Bruce back, I feel like you're getting something that you don't currently have on this team, which is a veteran swing presence that can at times. Well, I guess you do. I'm forgetting about Russ. I just feel like the Nuggets need to be able to at times sick themselves on the other squad defensively. And I feel like bringing an energy guy like Bruce back, I'm not saying Bruce was defensive scorer of the year, but also a guy who can go, nuclear at times. At times. That probably means Christian is gone, which is unfortunate. No, because if Masai and them buy him out, the Nuggets don't have to part company with anybody. You don't even have to trade anything. If they buy him out, you can bring him in on kind of like a veteran minimum deal, right? He'd be a rent-a player for the year. If they buy him out, you don't owe him nothing, so you don't got to get rid of nothing, right? Please know, Bruce, if it means MPJ is gone. I don't think it's under a try. If they buy him out, help me understand. If they buy him out, he becomes a free agent, and then the Nuggets can pick him up. And I would imagine that there are certain concessions that are made for free agent pickups as opposed, not at the trade. I'm not saying trade for Bruce. If we were going to have any trades with Toronto, the only thing I'll accept is their black Canadian for ours. And then Grady Dick. Get Grady Dick in here. Grady Dick. Because he can shoot from deep. Grady Dick drops it in from deep. Well, proficiently. That's his name, and that's what he does. I'm not being juvenile. I'm actually making a sports observation. Bruce, how difficult would it actually be? I don't think it would be hard at all. I'm pretty sure if Toronto buys him out, you bring him. Come on, Fishing, you're the guy who knows all this shit. You buy him out. If they buy him out, it's just a matter of who decides to sign him. Now, the Lakers might make a play for him, I think, but I don't think they really think they have a chance. If you think you have a shot at this thing, and what you want to add is you're going to have to bolster your bench. And I think this is a year where Mike Malone would actually be more amenable to playing more guys in the playoffs. I don't think he has a 7-man rotation team to go deep. But if you got a nice little 8-man weave, and occasionally you're pulling, certain guys in to spell, I just feel like, I don't know, just makes sense, doesn't it? We're putting the band back together, you guys. I think bring back Bruce means get rid of Zeke. Oh, well, you're not going to get an argument out of me. Yeah, but you can't just dump Zeke, right? You got to, because he's got an $8 million ticket on him for the next 2 seasons. So I don't know if it's that simple. Dante's with it. Bring Brown back. Hell yeah, bud. Booth has not replaced Bound or KCP with equivalent talent. I don't think he has. Now, I will say maybe not across the board. I think we tend to overlook Julian Strawther and his contributions. Think about what this team would be like without Julian Strawther, and then get back to me. Bruce Brown equals defensive bench presence. We would go small for non-Jokic minutes if this is the case. Yes, because now you can take Aaron Gordon, put him at the center. At times, I still think DeAndre Jordan will be useful down the stretch. Forget would be useful. You're going to need to get useful minutes out of DeAndre Jordan in this playoff run. So that means I've seen this thing where Aaron Gordon is probably going to be your 6th man. It doesn't make me happy. I would much rather that be Jamal, not because I hate him, because I don't, but because I just feel like Jamal with that second unit and Aaron Gordon in that first unit gives us a better start defensively than it does having Jamal out there and hoping that he gets hot. Because the thing about Jamal's game is if he's not hot, if he's not in, then he's just a liability on both sides. He's taking up shots, jacking up shit, and also not playing very good defense when he's not going well, is all I'm saying. Deep dig, absolutely. And that's just a fact. He shoots the ball from deep, and what's understood don't need to be reiterated. That's just a fact of who that man is in name and skill set. Deep dick. Don't blame me. Blame his progenitors. If they buy him out, they have to pay his buyout and current rest of season, which will put them over the apron. They would realistically need to get rid of Zeke's contract. Okay. Don't threaten me with a good time. What? Sorry, Zeke. You're out of here.
Bumbleclot.
Bye, Zeke. It's been real.
Why you go troubling these gangsters for?
Bye, Zeke. Bye. Everybody say bye, Zeke. Wave bye to Zeke. Bye, Zeke. Okay, freaky Zeke. Enjoy the $24 million you're going to earn for being not good at not working on your not playing a lot of basketball. Bye. Okay, bye-bye now, Zeke. Bye. Zeke's contract still becomes a problem. Why? Oh, because we got to pay it? Because we got to pay it? Is that why? Because I mean, you can't just cut him. Somebody's got to pay it. Zeke's gone, then that's easy. Not if we have to pay it, because that's 24 more million. Jokic loves Brown. Mic drop. My mic's connected, or else I'd drop it for you.
Look at his bum ass.
That's not the button. Let's see about this one.
You know, when people in China watch
No,
news,
that's not it.
I'm a spaz soon.
You are spazzing already.
Close enough. Close enough. There's your mic drop.
I'm a spaz soon.
You are spazzing already.
Goddamn right, I'm spazzing. Where does Bruce play with AG on the bench? Makes 0 sense. Why would what you say it makes 0 sense? But you know that it's not hockey. You're not sending hockey lines out. You got to find places where you're mixing and matching. I'm talking about his skill set, fishing. Fuck with me for a second here. Don't know so fast. You're too fast to know. You're so negative. You're too fast to know. When it's easy to just yes, right? It's easy to just yes. It's just so hold on. He's mastered. Oh, fuck me. Your lady friend got a voice. And who's even changed, sweetheart? And who might you be, sweetheart? Mustard? I don't care if he's Muhammad, Bruce Lee. You can't change fighters. You still got your fight. I lose all bets at the bookies. You can't change fighter. So no, I don't have my fight, do I? You fucking prats. Great movie. Great movie. No, just it makes sense, fishing. It makes sense. Hold, brother. Honestly, the thing about the Nuggets is that they are so deep in it with the cap. Yeah. Thanks, Calvin. It's going to be hard to do anything. And before you know, Jokic wants to go ride horses full time. I don't think we're going to lose Joker. If Steph Curry's talking about staying in Golden State, I think there is something to these guys who want to play their career in one place. I think there is something to that. And to be honest with you, I don't know if Joker, I know he cares. I know he wants to win, but I don't know if he's I don't know if he's going to pull a Jimmy Butler, is all I'm saying. If it's easy to get rid of Zeke, it would have been done already. Man, you're not wrong there. You're not wrong there. You're not wrong there. You bring facts to the table, fuck up a good feng shui with your facts. Fishing's got facts. Fishing and facts. Facts starts with fishing and F, and so does fishing. Okay, cool. Thanks for fucking up the feng shui. I'm trying to be wildly bombastic with my fandom here, and you're fucking up the feng shui. So AG's backup center now? I would say yes. Isn't he your best bet at it? Now that's still mixing and matching. You're being a little too X-Acto knife for me, a little too Robotronic. Ugh. When did Zeke get his contract again? I'll have to look it up. I'll watch Fish and be like, pull up Spot Rack. Fucking do it, Oren. Get Spot Rack out here now. Get Spot Rack out here now. That's how Fishing talks to me, you guys. He doesn't say it like that. You guys are just typing, but that's what I hear. Pull up Spot Rack, talk monkey. Do it now. Fans have been saying bye Zeke for 2 years, and now it ain't easy. I know. Fishing, you really, I don't know. 2 years ago, and I believe. Okay, you guys are talking to yourself. Would Bruce's first choice be to return to be the sixth man? I don't think I think he would want to return for a chance at a ring to have a run at it. Snatch. You're right, Andon. It is Snatch. I'm watching it while you guys are Frankie fucking Four Fingers. While you guys are watching me, I'm watching Snatch. While I'm watching y'all, I'm talking to y'all. Jokic is back in Denver shortly after the Olympics. Thank you for that, Jason Hunt. It's great. It's a great insight. He was working. This is what happens when you grow up with prima donna stars like LeBron and KD. You think Jokic is going to do the same. Vlada's in the house.
I will slap the goddamn face now.
No. Hold on, Vlada. We got to welcome you in. Welcome, Vlada.
Every day in my hood, I bang. I'm a nice worker.
Welcome to the hood, Vlada. Y'all welcome Vlada to the hood. Make sure he feels welcome. 3-second applause. How much does Booth get paid? Maybe you should hire some us to help him. Yeah, for sure, Dante. How hard could it be? Blow a billionaire's money? How hard could that be? Just give me that checkbook. What? You want me to blow this shit? Because I'll do it. Don't. Where's my pen? What, you want me to blow some money? Oh, you want me to I could just blow it? Oh. Where's my pen? This is Calvin. This is my Calvin Booth impersonation. Calvin, what are you doing? Huh? I was just going through some numbers here. Here, take this checkbook and go blow some money. What? You want me to blow? Where's my pen at? You're welcome. Great impersonation of Calvin Booth. That was a great impersonation of Calvin Booth. Why is Booth and ownership so afraid of the salary rating? It's not that they're afraid of it. It's that if you've watched how the Cronkies do business, despite all of the money they have at their disposal, and despite wedging themselves between fans and the teams that they love as ownership of those certain teams, they just don't like to spend no fucking money. Oh, Timothy Rimothy covered it. I was real worried about it. Timothy Rimothy said it best. Because they're cheap. Andon says facepalm. So true. Sucks, man. And you know the one thing you cannot do? You cannot make an owner spend money. You know, there's no amount of threat. All bets are off. If all bets are off, it can't be no coin now, can it? Can there? It's not that they're afraid of the apron. It's just that they're not allowed anymore. They aren't cheap. Okay, Fishing coming in with some exact facts. They have 3 max contracts on the team. Not every team has that. So it was a Calvin Booth issue. Show me your hands. You've got 5 fingers. You've got 5 fingers. You could argue how they spend their money, but they aren't cheap. Well, and they didn't even spend it. Calvin did. Calvin, what are you doing? I was just what? I was just in here looking over some numbers, players, evaluating players. So yeah, who do you have in mind as a backup? Oh, there's this guy in Golden State, and although he hasn't done much in a while, I think he's a real go-getter. I think he's a real go-getter, and we can get him on the cheap. This is gonna be a really sweet deal. This is going to be a really sweet deal, Mr. Kroenke. I think we can get him on the cheap. Go ahead and you kick the tires. I'll go ahead and kick the tires on that. What did the 5 singers say to the face? You know what they said. You know what they said. Everybody, one time with me. Slap! Calvin, what are you doing? Huh? He was like this. Calvin, what are you doing? What? I was just sitting here going on. I was on Spot Rack looking up looking at contracts, discussing trades. I was thinking about signing Zeke to a $30 million contract. Okay, you feel good about that, Calvin? I feel great about it, boss. I feel this one, Zeke's gonna work out. Trust me. And I think we should start working on an extension for Jamal. Oh, just gonna max him out. Oh yeah, we need to hold on to Jamal. You sure about that? Yeah, I feel good about that, boss. Okay, Calvin, I trust you. Good talk, boss. Calvin, yeah. Here, present. I'm here, boss. I'm on it. Calvin strikes me as one of those guys who's like, you call them in their sleep, but they act like they're not asleep. What are you doing? Oh, I was just my taxes. The fact that you've got replica written down the side of your guns, and the fact that one of the most badass lines ever, and the fact that I've got Desert Eagle .50 written on mine. What does he say? Should precipitate your bowls shrinking. You got mincy little fat bowls. I didn't say the whole word. Mincy little bowls. And the fact that your guns got replica written down the side of your guns, and the fact that I've got Desert Eagle .50 written on mine, should precipitate your bowls shrinking. Now, fuck off. Yes, London, you know, fish and chips, cup of tea, bad food, worse weather, Mary fucking Poppins, London. Yes. Avi. Good job, Andon. Denver is 8th in salary and have the 2nd highest paid player in the league. But he's worth it. I don't do cocaine. Jason Hunt. I just have a vivid imagination and I like to have fun. Whereas all the rest of these sports talk guys are all stodgy and they're like, that's not me. You're never going to get it out of me. I've never done cocaine a day in my life. Sold it. Never done it. Never got high on my own. What? Did I say sold it? I didn't mean that. Because he dodges bullets, Avi. We already covered that one, Conga. I think bringing Bruce Brown back would be, I think it would be a great addition to the team. And I feel like you just do it. Just fuck it. We're just doing stuff anyway. Just fuck it. Just make it work. Fuck it. I want a championship so bad. Don't you want a challenge? Don't you guys want a chip so bad? This is the most wide open I think the West has been in a long time. I don't like cocaine. I just like the smell of it. Exactly. I've never. I got a whole bunch of home, but I could never understand it. And if you've ever been into the bar life, I used to work at bars. If you've ever been in the bar life, it's like, I think people who are on cocaine think that they are just brilliant and fun. I'm like, no, you're just hopped up. You're speeding and they're grinding their teeth and all that shit. It's like, let's bring it down a notch, bro. Bring it down. I'm high off life. Psilocybin. I don't even do weed no more. I don't even drink no more. Psilocybin. Any of the psychedelics. Sign me up. Anything to declare? Yeah. Don't go to England. Yeah, I love that. Huh? What? It's in the case. Give me the stone. It's in the case. What? You have to figure out how to bring him back for the morale booth alone. I think it's a matter of shoring up a lineup that could speed through the Western Conference. The West is wide open, y'all. I know, and I do think that you would have to. I don't think you're going to beat OKC unless you can throw numbers at the problem. You know what I'm saying? If you can, I think if you can throw numbers at the problem, there's a chance that the Nuggets will beat OKC. Otherwise, I really feel like they're going to have their hands full with OKC. So that's my thing. Yeah, come on. We just want to be sentimental. Mm-hmm. Bruce needs to come back to the Nuggets. Just come back, Bruce. Come back, Brucey. Come back, Brucey. Rick James. Talking about Rick James, bitch. Boost, not Booth. Fachgava. That's funny, Andrew. For the morale booth alone. Booth, not Booth. Booth, not Calvin. Booth. The Booth. You know what I'm saying? Give each other Booth. Bruce. Bruce. Bruce, give Bruce a Booth. I fuck with y'all because y'all let me get on here and you don't take yourselves too seriously. I don't take myself all that seriously, and we still get work done. Is there anything other sports-wise? There's some other shit. Hold on. There's some other shit that I seen. Oh, this was. Look at this. This is awkward. Draymond Green, Jordan Poole. They just played. By the way, yesterday in San Fran, the Dubs got 40-point on national team by the Celtics. Nobody else in double figures except Steph, 18 points. Steph Curry, 18 points. Nobody else, no points. Whoo! There. See, what I don't want to see happen with the Nuggets is end up with Joker the way that things are for Golden State and Steph. It's bad, right? They thought Buddy Hield was going to be an adequate replacement for Klay Thompson. I don't know, as it goes, if they'd go back and do that again, do you part company with Klay Thompson to bring in a guy who now you're bringing off the bench and then Dennis Schroeder and Dave? That's what you want to avoid as the Nuggets. Getting to that space where it's just like you can't do jack. Anyway, this was part of it. And Jordan Poole ain't letting it go. And you know what? I get it. I love those guys over there. I love most of those guys over there. And Draymond's just like, I really am sorry. Oh, word. Now, I personally didn't have all that much a problem with what Draymond did because of how these things go. You know what I mean? It's kind of the pecking order, and from all accounts that I heard, young man walked himself into that. He walked himself into it. Should it have happened? Of course not. You know what I mean? Like, be a professional. Keep it, but you just, they were in the height of their run. You know what I mean? He's smelling himself. Draymond's still that guy, and he in one fell punch. First, back-to-back times, Draymond fucked up the church's money for Golden State. Calling KD a bitch made KD like, oh, word, that's what we doing? I'm gone. Or else they would have won three more championships without question. They were about to be on a Bulls run. 6 would have been the minimum that they would have finished with. And then this thing with Jordan Poole, although it didn't, I don't think it really, Jordan Poole is a clown, personally. I'm not a huge fan of the game. And so therefore it's like, okay, you lost Jordan Poole. Like, okay. But Draymond is like, and now, do you think Steph ever looks over at Draymond like, I can't fucking stand you. I love you, but I can't stand. You know that one homeboy you got that just can't get right when y'all go out? He's constantly squabbling with somebody. It's like, damn, bro, like, what the fuck is the problem? What's your problem, man? What the fuck is your problem, man? That's Draymond. Embiid for MOP, most overrated player. No question. I think you're forgetting an important piece when you say the West is wide open, which Jamal is showing up. Blue Arrow or pouty 12-year-old Murray? Pouty 12-year-old Murray ain't going nowhere. All right, your part. Periwinkle Blue. All right, your part. I do think that when I say the West is wide open, I mean, look at the bottom of the conference. Let's look at the bottom of the West. And then I'm gonna have to go soon. I'm sorry, friends. I'll have to go soon, and then I'll be back for 5 to go. I always want to make sure that I'm not being disrespectful. Don't be damn disrespectful. Look at the bottom of the West, though. Let's look at the bottom of the West. The teams that are out of first, like, yeah, you're 14 games out of first place if you're the Phoenix Suns in 10th place. But quite honestly, you're only a Nuggets skid away from and going on a 7-game. You go on a 7-game run. The Nuggets go on a 4-game and now you're in 5th, 4th place. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's so wide open in the bottom half of the West, and I think it's only like this because of mediocrity. None of these teams, not Phoenix, not Minnesota, not Sacramento, not Dallas, not the Lakers, not the Clippers. No one from 5 through 10 poses a serious threat to win the West. And I don't believe in Memphis yet, although Zach Edey has been a revelation there. And come on, Houston, like really? The only real, like, far and away, like, competition I feel like the Nuggets would have if they pull their roster together come the postseason would be Oklahoma City. Everybody else is an imposter. Whereas in the East, I do believe there are two serious contenders in Cleveland and Boston. I'd watch out for the Knicks down the stretch. Milwaukee, I think their time is done. I think they look everything in the East is like it is in the West from 4 through 10, right? And so it's wide. It's there to be taken. If you could just pull this roster together, it is there for the taking. I think that this team at full strength beats Boston, and they'd get a series out of Cleveland. I think Cleveland and OKC are the cream of the crop, to me, personally. I'll take what Golden State Warriors have for 3 rings. Yeah, okay. For sure. For sure. I don't know how Draymond is still in the league. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird how people have acquiesced to his act. And I like Draymond, but I'm just like, yeah, a guy who exhibits that little self-control, but you got a podcast, you're always kind of preachy, but in the moment, he just has zero self-control. It's just kind of like, the rabbit gets Patty Winkleblue. I still think, let me see, hold on. I still think it's wild they left Oracle Arena so soon. That's what makes me happy about their downfall. Quite honestly, that's Oakland's squad. And to give that team to San Fran was just kind of like, that's what happens when you got money, though. That's what money does. Money. Okay, one more thing I want to show you guys. I love Russ. I really do. I love that he's gotten here. Who wore it best? Who wore it best? Okay, we're going to do who wore it best. Russie with the throwback acid wash jeans, the dope ass Pendleton, clean ass. It looks like some type of suede boots, and the lunchbox. We're just going to call it a lunchbox. That's a lunchbox. Please tell me it's a lunchbox. Please tell me it's a lunchbox. It's a lunchbox, Russie, please. Please let it be a lunchbox, Russ, please. What's up with all this weird shit, man? I mean, the whole fit is clean as hell, and he's got a lunchbox. Who wore it better? Russ coming into the arena like that, or Senator John inaugural in a hoodie and basketball shorts? Who wore it better? Huh? Look at that respect for the process. A whole senator. That's a whole senator who had a whole something, stroke or something. He didn't come back all together, all that right. What the hell is it? I know. Yeah, it's bad. Who wore it better, though? John Fetterman in full mom meatloaf regalia, or Russie, very stylish with a lunchbox? Real quick playoff format talk. Can we just move on the top 16 teams in the league versus the conference format? I think that would be all the changes that these fools are trying to make. That Adam Silver's trying to make. I think that would be the best one that they could do if you want to really lock people in on the playoffs. Can Cleveland hit the threes in the playoffs like Steph and Clay used to? That is the question, isn't it? It's the lowest percentage shot that you can take. And when the pressure goes up, well, we all know what that means, right? Not everybody's knocking that Joan down. So it's like, I like our chances. I like our chances against any of those teams that predicate their success, including Boston. Think about it, off of hitting the three. Because at the end of the day, the Nuggets are a team built from the inside out because of their best player. Their best 2 players. Jamal actually scores a lot within the arc. He's got a lot of floater action. They score a lot of points within the arc. They shoot the least amount of threes of all teams, but have the 3rd best percentage. So I like our chances if they can D up. That's what I'm saying. Get Brucey here. Get one of those guys who you're not going to play. Get him up there. Package up PJ Hall. Pick it. You know, however much you can. Make that thing work. If they want to get rid of Bruce in Toronto, package up Zeke and Pickett. They're on the rebuild. They're on the rebuild anyway. They want the kid out of Duke. You know what I mean? They're on the rebound trend. And if we can get their Black Canadian for our Black Canadian, I mean, and Grady Dick, come on, make it a fucking party. Let's make it a party. What did John? What John did was a power move. Honestly, I'll go John. Oh, you think John Fetterman? That was okay. So showing up. I'm gonna make an admission to y'all. I do not have a suit. Don't believe in him. So I don't mind it. Fetterman, you give it to Fetterman. That's Russ has got his lunchbox. It's a lunchbox. Damn, it's a lunchbox. It's not a purse. Not a purse. Not a purse. That's a lunchbox. He looks like Shaft. But given the situation, Fetterman rocked it better. 2 for Fetterman. Gig for Bean. All that money and these fools dressed like damn clowns. Get my damn baby powder. Come on, Fishing. Load it up. I'm not done yet. Let me get I need a good Michael Jordan, not that LeBron biter shit. I need a good unscrew the top, just dump it in. Bah! Oren, do you play Xbox? Occasionally. I got off the sticks a long time ago. Lunchbox from Little Giants, Little Einstein's more like it. Fetterman hasn't worn pants since 1993. Every once in a while, I'll jump on the sticks. I got a PlayStation and an Xbox here at the house, but I haven't done. My nephews play that shit more than I do. Well, you want to get on the sticks? What do you want to whoop me in? Madden is the only thing I'll play. 2K every once in a while. I got to find one of those first-person shooters that fits me. But honestly, my eyes go crazy watching that shit. My eyes go all googly-eyed. They get all crazy. I spend more time watching YouTubes, going down YouTube rabbit holes than I do anything else, and studying, coming together with you guys.
Way to go, Rito! Every day in my hood, I bang. I'm a nice worker. Super duper. That's nice.
That's nice. Give me, don't get yourself fucked up. Give me 2-3 weeks to get refamiliar with the sticks. You ain't whooping Nathaniel, not a Nini Tata over here. Not a Nini Tata. We don't do whoopings, we give them. Call of Duty Black Ops 6, baby. Have you listened to Bez Believe yet? I have not. I don't lie to you. I have not. Eddie Sell. Eddie Sell's in the house.
Every day in my hood, I bang. I'm a nice worker.
Missing Embiid wanted for stealing an MVP. Exactly. That should have been, we should be looking at number this. Meaning that, think about this, y'all, before I get out of here. Let me go ahead and pipe up some get out of here music. Think about this. There is a argument that will be made when it's all said and done that the greatest player, arguably, of all time in basketball played in Denver. And wouldn't it be a fucking shame if Calvin Booth spent the cupboard bare and we weren't able to get that man more than one ring? Embiid hasn't played in Denver in damn near a decade. That right there, I'll be the Broncos. You know what, bro? You're gonna get what you listen. You're gonna get what you're asking for. You're gonna get what you're asking for. All right, y'all. This is what we're gonna do. I've been giving y'all flowers this whole time, but I'm gonna give one giant salute for the hood. Since the Obama administration, there will be a 5 to go tonight. So get ready to pile back in. Y'all see it. Make sure you like, subscribe, share. That's all I ask. If you lurking, we don't mind. We don't mind the lurkers. Just give us a like, give us a subscribe, and give us a share. That's all we asking for. We don't ask for a lot. We don't ask for much. Do we, hood? All right, gentlemen. I will see you guys somewhere in the fourth quarter of the Nuggets and the 76ers. Go Nuggets. Thank you all for joining me. This is Oren Lamena. You have been watching Good News Travel Fast on the Kill You With Truth network of programming right here. More in a moment. Bye-bye now.
And now it's time to play everybody's favorite game.